Hey, what's up? I'm Jules. We're here at Lions Park in Fresno, and today I'm going to be teaching you layback rollouts to tail. So going into a frontside layback, you come up and you want to be going fast enough to be able to get yourself on the coping. So about medium speed, not too fast but not too slow either, because if you go too slow you'll stay inside, and if you go too fast you'll launch yourself out onto the deck. But with that medium speed, just try and stay a little bit inside, stay compressed, and really bend your knees and squat into your 5-0. And when you go to put your hand down, start reaching with your fingers for the coping and like the wall, and almost like slap the wall where the coping is with your fingers and hold it, and then take your thumb and wrap it around the coping so that you get a secure hold on the coping, and you're holding it from inside the wall because that's going to give you your support you need to push you back in on your trick. And once you get onto the coping, you'll start to feel your truck rolling, and you'll be doing a 5-0 grind, but you'll have your hand on the wall and just use your arm to push your feet away from you. And then once you feel like you've gone far enough and you want to come back into the wall and you feel like you're losing speed, push off with that arm, and as your board comes back around, kind of turn it with your feet to tail and smack it to tail so that you're coming back in like you're dropping in with your hands still on the coping. Give it that last push, push off, and your board will fall right back under your feet and come down the wall exactly in the direction you're going. So a lot of people, when learning their laybacks, when they go to do it, they tend to put their hands on the deck where your fingers are up on top, and it's actually the opposite. The secret to the trick is keeping your fingers inside of the wall so that you're able to direct yourself back in the same direction your board is going. With your hands on top like this, it makes you want to revert and almost slide out, and it just doesn't work right. That's why you have to have your fingers inside the wall so that it pushes you back in the same direction that your board's going, and you fall perfectly back onto your board. One more thing you don't want to do for a layback grind is when you come up to do your trick, you don't want to be reaching for the coping beforehand. You want to wait until you really get into that grind, then lay it back, reach for the coping, push it to tail, even slide the tail a little if you want, come back in, right on top of that layback grind.
As soon as you know, you just kind of you already turn like, wow. And you're
You're gonna want to start sanding.